Hey y'all, my name is Shalane Hughes and welcome to my channel. So today was worming day on the hill. We've got all the horses wormed. I'm working on feet. I just went through and did 2 of the horses this morning. I think I'm gonna do the rest of them tonight. Just keeping up with your horse's hoof care is gonna be very beneficial to your barrel racing riding career, because as a lot of y'all know, if you ain't got tires, you ain't got a car. So it's the same thing with horses. If you don't have any hooves, you don't have a horse. Sorry, I have roosters everywhere around here. We've got probably 3, 4 roosters. I'm not 100% sure how many we have right now. But I got horses wormed. I'm about to go through and clean stalls out this morning. So we got Foxy and Seze and Sunny, and then ladies around the corner of the barn. So I'm gonna come in here and clean out stalls real quick and get that done with. It's gonna be a busy day, guys. I said, with everything going on in the house, I think I discussed it. I'd have to go back and watch. I tried to have a vlog released to y'all this past week, and I learned a very valuable lesson, let's just say that. But yeah, I'm gonna go through and get stalls all cleaned real quick. I'm gonna be taking down, we still have decorations up in the barn from my sister's birthday, so I'm gonna be going down and taking all of those. I'm gonna wait till my boyfriend gets here. We're gonna take down the lights and everything, and yeah, I'm gonna take down some of those. Some of the stuff I want to save for decoration wise, but I think I'm gonna throw away majority of them. So yeah. All right, I need to hurry up and get this going. All right, I'm coming over here to get the four-wheeler. I have realized that probably Sunny and Seze are the 2 horses that use the bathroom the most. So I just went through and cleaned their stalls, got that all cleaned up nice and neat. And now I'm gonna grab the four-wheeler here and go dump my dump cart. Honestly, guys, if you have a wheelbarrow and you're debating about like getting either a new wheelbarrow or something, I suggest getting a dump cart. This has been like the best thing that I have spent my money on. I just tow it with the four-wheeler whenever it fills up. It takes it forever for me to fill it up. So I could, like, if I go and have a horse that, like, let's say something happens and nobody cleans stalls for however long and, like, the stall looks terrible, that cart will have that whole stall in there. So, yeah, I'm excited. The best investment that I've probably ever made of stuff to go into the new barn, because my old wheelbarrow has, like, a huge hole in it. Probably, honestly, there's probably a hole in it the size of my head. So, and that wheelbarrow is at least like 60, 70 years old. So I went ahead, I said, I'm done with the wheelbarrow. I'm done with it. I'm not messing with the wheelbarrow anymore. I'm getting me a dump cart. So that has been like the #1 thing that I've been super excited about so far in the new barn. All right, guys, today is Sunday, and it looks like it's going to be bath day for the horses. I don't know if all of the horses are getting baths today. They might. All right, so what I like to do, we've got roosters fighting. I like to pick like a weekend that I think it's going to be getting warm, and I'll go through and try to give like all the horses baths and everything. we may be able to, but I need to see like if I have enough spaces to tie horses up and everything. Because used to when I would give baths, like I would have these poles to tie them up to, since we don't have a barn or anything, and then we've got all these barbecue pits in here. I can't tie them there, so I'm gonna go walk around and see if I have enough places to tie the horses up at. I might in the barn, in the new barn, so I'm gonna have to see. But we're gonna get started. I want to stay with Lady or Sunny first. I may do Sunny real quick because he just seems like he just has like a top layer of like hair that's like itching him, so I may do that first. Lady is for sure getting a bath today. I think Tarzan is gonna for sure get a bath today because he's still shedding. We got a lot of him shedded off, but I noticed that he's got like mats of like clumps of matted hair and everything all over him, so we may go through and do that. I don't know if we're gonna shave him today or not. I might do that. If that's the case, then I'm probably gonna have to give him a bath first. That way he's all completely dried off and everything, so I can shave him. So I'm gonna go reassess and evaluate my situation here and see what we got going on. So, all right. So I've got 2 horses that I could tie to the horse trailer. I may tie them on the outside of their stalls in the barn. Chloe's gonna be helping me today. You just don't know what you're doing. And we are shaving the pony today. He has had like an extremely long coat since about last year? Fall or whatever. No, it wasn't this time last year because I shaved him last summer. So I want to say about like the time that fall started. Hi, Zay. I want to say that about the time that fall started coming around, that he started growing out his coat and everything again. We've got majority of him. Hi.
Hey.
Oh boy.
You ain't doing all that today. You're not getting a bath or any cookies.
No, she'll get a bath. She ain't getting any cookies. But we got majority of him shedded over the span of 4 days.
And maybe she'll get 3 baths.
Oh boy.
She might not like that.
No.
Exactly my point.
So.
I don't know.
Said, I want to go ahead and do him just because he does have longer hair than everybody else, and that way he could be dried off by the time that I go through everybody. And oh boy, so he'll be dried off and everything nice and clean by the time that I go through and shave him with the razor. So all right, let's get to it. Alright, so since Tarzan is a palomino, he's a little palomino pony, we're going to go ahead and use this. It's called Quicksilver. I guess this would be like a review. I've never used this kind of stuff. It says whitening intensifying shampoo. So we're going to use that on his mane and his tail.
It's a very blue purple shampoo.
So we're going to use it on his mane and his tail and see if we can get them back to white. You gotta do it like the hairdressers.
But that's not purple shampoo that they do that with.
Huh?
That's not purple shampoo that they do that with.
I don't know. Do they do it? I don't know.
They do it with the stuff that...
It's very purple.
I'm gonna laugh if his tail turns purple.
Mom is gonna be so mad. Why does he have a purple tail? We wanted him to be a unicorn.
That wasn't the plan. The plan was...
And just get all worked in there.
I'm not scraping the poop off of his tail this time.
I don't see a whole lot of it, so I think we should be good.
Okay, well, you're missing a strand of his tail.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Well, I'm gonna work on the higher up later. I just want to get for sure the bottom done.
I know, but you had the shampoo on it, and it wasn't. It wasn't there.
Gotcha. There's so much foam.
Tarzan, can I steal that from you?
Here is the Tarzan. He's got some purple shampoo in his mane. Some purple shampoo still dripping out of the bottom of his tail. And we're gonna let this dirt sit for a little bit. Chloe. Nice.
I don't know what to do with it now.
We're not supposed to be getting white hair all over the yard.
I'll pick it up.
Oh boy.
You don't have a trash bag.
Alright, so we're gonna let Tarzan sit for probably about 5 minutes. Let that just sit on him. We got the Easy All shampoo that we wash the horses with. So, yeah. Alright guys, Tarzan is done. What you doing, buddy? Well, he's not done completely. We gotta go through and shave him. I'm gonna get the bag of the razor here in a little bit. But he is done with his first bath. We're gonna go ahead and get him shaved. And then now we're on to Sunny and Lady. So we gotta get Dibby first.
I think that Lady needs some purple shampoo on her dots.
On her dots. We got Sunny.
Get that red dye out of there.
Poor Sunny. He said 2020 was rough. He has no more mane, guys. It's all up here. That's all. That's it. This is the last little bit of his mane remaining. Buddy, was 2020 rough for you?
See, Mark. Get him too.
Oh boy.
I know.
Alright guys, it is time for me to go in and just relax. I've got some upcoming stuff and I'm not sure if I'm going to reveal any of it. Just because I feel like I'm in a learning phase, if I could talk. I know that I set out 2021 to be a little bit uncomfortable, and so I am doing some uncomfortable stuff for sure. But I just got done resetting all my stalls. Surprisingly, this has probably been the most relaxing part of my day. But I don't really get to clean stalls all that much. Not just because I don't take care of the stalls or anything. I do. I rake them back and everything for the horses just because their troughs are on the ground right now. I just got one trough And I'm really excited about it because I'm thinking of how this is all going to look in the end, and it's going to be just chef's kiss. But I just did one trough just to see if it would fit in all the stalls before I went through and bought one for everybody. Tarzan's, I think, is going to be in a different part of his stall. We may just have to do some altercations, whatever the word is. I don't even know. I think it's alteration, maybe that's it. Alterations to his stall, just because his corner is a little bit bigger than everybody else's. So that being said, they are like little corner feeders, but not huge ones. Very, very little. Very, very tiny. But yeah, I said this is just gonna be what we start out with. If I decide to go bigger later on, or whatever I decide to do later on, who knows. But yeah, I said I think we're gonna go with those. I need to figure out how I want to place them, and so that'll be what we end up doing. But we still got stall gates to put on and just everything. So the tack and feed room is not concreted yet. We're still working in the house, guys. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on in the house right now. As I'm sure that I've said on a previous vlog, our house flooded. So the barn got pushed back. Anyway, but the horses don't use the bathroom in the stalls just because they're only in them for 15 minutes twice a day, every single day. So they're not in them very long to use the bathroom, should I say. So I ended up leaving them in for probably about an hour and a half or 2 hours. Just left him in for whenever the farrier came. That way he wouldn't have to go chase them. And yeah, so they all use the bathroom in their stall. So I just went through and resetted all the stalls. They look very nice and neat. And actually, Foxy's was the cleanest. She didn't use the bathroom at all, surprisingly. But yeah, everybody's stall is raked, smoothed, very nice and neat. So I said whenever we get the corner feeders up, then I'll go ahead and spread shavings probably throughout the whole stall. We have some things that we wanted to do in the stalls, like adding stall mats and everything. We're probably not going to be doing that for a while, so we're just going to do with what we got right now. But it's looking very nice, looking very neat. I have to feed my cat. And this is actually Lily's brother. He's starting to come up to the house a lot more, so I'm going to go ahead and give him some supper. Hopefully he won't go knock up any more cats. If I can keep him where he wants to be more comfortable up here, then I'm going to go take him to the vet to get fixed. But Lily is fixed. Tiger is not. Because it was just them two. So we just got the girl fixed. And then another girl came up. And yeah. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed a little bit of the shaving ASMR stuff that we've got going on in there. Poor little Tarzan pony. He's just an old man. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed bath day. And I don't know when I will see y'all again. I'm probably going to slack back on all my social media platforms. I don't know if I'm going to release a podcast next week. I do have some interviews that I'm planning on setting up. So y'all will be getting a lot of more interviews from different people. With the podcast, I want to be able to interview a lot of different people in many different fields, just so that maybe somebody can listen to it and be like, oh, that sounds like something that I want to do, especially somebody that's up and coming, and just get insight from people that are doing it in that field. So I'm getting a couple of different interviews lined up there. I'm going through and making myself uncomfortable and trying to learn some new stuff, and it is very overwhelming. But yeah, I think that I'm definitely pushing myself out of my comfort zone this year, and it's only April. So I said I'm taking a step back from barrels with Foxy. We're just going to chill. We're going to work some more on her handle, and Sunny's getting more exercise. I went through and kind of breezed him through, but kind of did a lope through. I don't know. We started out with a lope through, then it went to a breeze by the end of the third, but like coming home from the third barrel. So he feels really good. I think Chloe's been getting him in shape for me, so I think he may be able to potentially start going to some barrel races, just for us to start getting back in the motions of going to barrel races, not necessarily to win anything, but just to go have fun and just enjoy it like how we did like 2 years ago. Last year was a little bit of a weird season, so I'm excited to be able to start hauling him again. I need to air up tires on my trailer. I noticed that I have like one low, and then just getting everything lined up with that. So I will probably see y'all next week. I'll probably see y'all the week after that. I may see y'all next month. Who knows? I'm sorry. But just in this time of my growth and everything, I just want to be able to experience this and not have to worry about recording everything. So yeah, I think my phone will be very grateful for that. Apparently I'm filling up the storage really much, very much. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Anyway, but yeah, if I'm MIA, this is why. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I may have a vlog next week. I may not. You will see me eventually in the year. I will give you that. But yeah, we're just going to leave off with that. Oh, also, we have a new calf on the hill. She was just born tonight. I have not seen her yet. Maybe that'll be next week's vlog, just seeing a new calf. But anyway, I will see y'all next time.